On December 22nd, 1944, at about 11:30 in the morning, a group of 4 German soldiers, waving 2 white flags, approached the American lines from south of Bastogne. One of them spoke English. He said, "I want to see the commanding officer of this section." The Germans explained that they had a written message to be presented to the American commander in Bastogne. 2 American soldiers took 2 of the 4 Germans to the command post. There they delivered a letter to the USA commander of the encircled town of Bastogne. The fortune of war is changing. This time, the USA forces in and near Bastogne have been encircled by a strong German armored units. There's only one possibility to save the encircled USA troops from total annihilation. That is the honorable surrender of the encircled town. In order to think it over, a term of 2 hours will be granted, beginning with the presentation of this note. If this proposal should be rejected, 1 German artillery corps and 6 heavy AA battalions are ready to annihilate the USA troops in and near Bastogne. The order for firing will be given immediately after this 2-hour term. All the serious civilian losses caused by this artillery fire would not correspond with the well-known American humanity. The German commander. Upon hearing the news, General McAuliffe responded, "Nuts." When deciding what a reply to send, the Americans agreed that nothing could beat McAuliffe's original response. This official reply was typed up and sent back, December 22nd, 1944, to the German commander, "Nuts," the American commander. When telling the troops about McAuliffe's response, the American command said, "We were giving our country and our loved ones at home a worthy Christmas present. We're being privileged to take part in this gallant feat of arms and truly making for ourselves a Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas to you all, and God bless you."
We were moving out to another area, a position southwest of Bastogne. We watched P-38 strafing German tanks and infantry. As usual, we didn't know what was going on, except for the rumors that we were floating down to us enlisted men. Everything was chaos. The company commander told us that due to the attack by General Patton's forces to the south, and another group pushing in from the west, we had to move back to another line of defense. We started moving out at approximately 2,000 hours. I ended up in the front of a column quite a few times. As we were moving along, the engineers were blowing down the trees onto the road to place obstacles in the path of the German tanks and infantry. We could hear armor right behind us. Whether they were ours or the enemy's, we did not know. It was past midnight when we reached our destination. The next order was to fire all weapons at the wooded area we had backed up from. I was pointed at the road area to my right front. We got the command to fire, which I did. There was a German Panther tank on the road. He fired at the same time I did. My round knocked his tank out, and his hit our tank, as it was in recoil, and gouged some steel out of the tank. Shearing sprocket bolts out of the right side front track area. After a few minutes of intense firing, everything went silent. What a Christmas Eve it was.